Good evening. Today's the deadline for people in Warwickshire to object to plans for a new travellers' site near the village of Radford-Semele. The site is on a list of 20 possible locations drawn up by Warwick District Council, but local firms say the proposal is already damaging their businesses. Callum Watkinson reports.
These two fields near the village of Radford-Semele could soon contain up to 30 caravans if local businesses and homeowners lose their battle to stop Warwick District Council putting a gypsy and traveller site here. Today was the final day of a consultation on the proposal, which has provoked hundreds of objections.
Links into local amenities such as dentists, doctors, schools, etc. The amenities aren't well provided for in the area. There's local archaeological site. The Fossway is known as a historic road and site, and the wildlife area adjacent to the site would potentially be impacted.
At the Warwickshire Exhibition Centre next door to the proposed site, managers say this would be the end of them.
We're a destinations venue. People come here to enjoy a show. There's parking to consider. The general perception of such a site opposite would be completely negative, and it would lead to the closure of the exhibition centre in time.
The council is bound by EU law to provide for gypsies and travellers. It says all views will be considered in order to decide where preferred sites are going to be. We can be sure, it adds, we have fulfilled our legal obligations. But the exhibition centre's owners say they've already lost bookings because of the proposal, and they've commissioned an impact study which says it will cost the local economy £2 million a year. Callum Watkinson, ITV News.
Around 40,000 Leicester City fans gathered in the centre of the city today as their team celebrated being promoted to the Premier League with an open-top bus tour. Gareth Owen sent this report a little earlier.
Yes, this evening the clear-up operation gets underway after an incredible party. At times it felt like the entire population of Leicester was crammed into Town Hall Square. The day had begun earlier with an open-top bus parade through the city centre. Thousands crammed onto the city streets around the clock tower to hail the champions of the championship, newly promoted Leicester City. And inside the square there were thousands waiting in front of a temporary stage. X Factor star Sam Bailey leading the singing. These fans have waited around a decade for something like this.
It's magic, it's absolutely magic and wonderful, and fabulous day as well. It's lovely to see everybody out.
It's been the perfect season, hasn't it? It's been, everything's gone right.
Champions.
We've only lost once at home, twice at home. It's just been really good. It's been a really good season.
A handful of fans are still here in Town Hall Square, soaking up the atmosphere. The players are going on to an after party now, but for some of them it was all quite a lot to take in. So KASPER trophy in hand, just talk me through that. What was that like out there?
Yeah, it was amazing, great feeling. You know, just gobsmacked at how many people turned out, and yeah, it's been an amazing few days, really has.
Obviously, see how much it means to the whole of Leicester, and that's the players, the fans, the staff, the owners, everyone included. All striving in the same direction, which is getting promoted, and that's what we've achieved.
Well, some would say the hard work starts here. A huge challenge lies ahead in the Premier League, but the players, the manager and these fans would really rather just enjoy this moment for now. Gareth Owen, ITV News in Leicester.
As part of May Day celebrations across the West Midlands, what's thought to be the first dance-off between Morris men and Bhangra dancers has been taking place at Lightwoods Park in Smethwick. Around 22,000 people are expected to have visited the park for the festival.
Smethwick is really multicultural. We always have the Morris dancers here because May Day is a traditional English festival, and we wanted to incorporate the Bhangra dancers, modern Smethwick and traditional Smethwick together.
And now it's time for a look at the weather forecast. Here's James Wright.
What's in store for today? ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks. there. Good evening. We fared pretty well weather-wise over this bank holiday weekend, but we do have plenty of showers and a little bit of rain to come over the next few hours and days. That band of rain moving through overnight. Bit of a crawler this one. Could see a couple of heavier pulses left on that system before eventually that starts to clear away through tomorrow early hours, and then behind it sunny spells. I'm afraid to say again a few showers. So tonight then a bit more detail. This system making its way through, turning a little more showery. Behind we could see a couple of heavier pulses, particularly up on the higher ground, but all of that rain and the southerly breeze keeping it on the mild side, many of us staying in double figures. Tomorrow morning, fine start to the day, lots of sunshine to enjoy. Already a couple of showers knocking around, not just where this symbol is, they could turn up pretty much anywhere, but they become a little more widespread as we head into the afternoon. Hopefully pretty well scattered, so some good breaks in between, and if you can find those and a little corner of sunshine, it's actually not going to feel too bad. 15 Celsius, and then the next few days, I'm afraid to say, more sunny spells, the odd shower on Wednesday. They become more widespread Thursday and Friday, but it should remain frost-free by night, mild by day.
ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
And that's it from us. We'll be back just before 6:30 tomorrow morning during Good Morning Britain. Don't forget to check our website for all the latest at itv.com/central. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.